Weekend box office. James Gunn's trilogy-capper brought in a strong $114 million domestic and $282 million at the worldwide box office. But will it be enough to top another Chris Pratt global hit? Tagged as Box Office, Movies, News. The summer movie season is here and it is looking up. At the Super Mario Bros. Movie is the film nobody is going to be able to catch. Are there even any potential breakouts like last year's Top Gun? Maverick, where a combination of nostalgia, a 2-year waiting period, and genuine enjoyment and word of mouth will take something into the stratosphere. The summer of 1989 called and would like to suggest a final Indiana Jones adventure and Michael Keaton's return as Batman in The Flash as potentials, at least to win the summer crown. But the only films to open as late as those in the summer and come out on top were Marvel's Black Widow in the truncated summer of 2021 and the August 1 release of Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014. This week, James Gunn's Volume 3 tries to make its case for winning the summer, but it may need stronger evidence. King of the Crop. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 kicks off summer movie season with a bang. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 opened with $17.5 million in its Thursday shows and has begun its run with an estimated $114 million. That is the third lowest total for a film opening to $15 million in previews, ahead of only Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, $22.5 million, $77.8 million opening, and The Hunger Games: Mockingjay, Part 2, $16 million per $102.6 million opening. Sorry to begin with such pessimism, but here is another consideration. An opening of over $115 million used to guarantee the MCU a $300 million domestic gross in the past. Every single film that opened to at least that much achieved the milestone, and Guardians 3 is on the cusp of that and could see it go just over or still under when the final numbers come out on Monday. The Marvel films to achieve that, while opening to under $100 million, were 2008's Iron Man and the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Spider-Man: No Way Home had a $92.5 million weekend after spending 3 days in theaters already and grossed over $390 million. Closing parenthesis. Back in February, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania just barely doubled its $106 million start, though some may point to its B CinemaScore as representative of losing its core audience who most recently were scoring Marvel below its typical A and above. Eternals, Thor, Love and Thunder, and the Doctor Strange sequel all got either a B or a B+. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 of May have turned things around with its base, as it received an A, just as the first two Guardians did. Then again, 21 of the MCU films received either an A or an A+, and had an average multiple of 2.88. Average gets Guardians Volume 3 to about $328 million. On the half-empty side, the last 4 MCU films have averaged a multiple of just 2.27, which would put Volume 3 at about $258 million. Wild potential swings. The film will have one more week at number 1 before Fast X comes out, so next week will tell a larger tale for the $250 million production, which is going to need $750 million to break even. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe.